Bonjour, hello, and welcome to this PR rendezvous number 145. This is a big topic today. Public relations today. Is it a waste or a secret weapon? And I wanted to talk about it with you and exchange with you. If you have any questions, please reveal yourself. I was with a new client, and one of the first thing he asked me, so what's the point with PR in 2025? Of course, I have an answer, and my answer was, well, public relations today in 2025 is simply the best organic part of your marketing plan. It's the best organic part of your marketing plan. So what does this mean? My marketing friend know, they understand what I'm talking about when I say it's the best organic part of the plan. Organic simply means not paid. So even today, if a journalist chooses to talk about you, to tell your story to their readers, to their viewers, it's a huge advantage and it gives you so much credibility. So this is organic because you don't pay the journalist. Let's say an influencer loves your product and you make their lives better, and these influencers or one influencer decide to share the news with their fans. This is what we call organic. There's someone behind normally. It could be you, of course. It could be you, the owner of that company, that sent or contacted that journalist or that influencer. Or you're so busy now, you have enough money and you decide to invest in public relations. So you have an agency, someone like me, contacting these people. But it's still amazingly powerful because then you have someone that chooses you, and as I say all the time, chooses to talk about you without being paid. Of course, the journalist has a salary is paid by the media, but it's not an ad. That's the huge difference. So this is why even today, if you look at any company you admire, big companies, they all include PR in their marketing plan. But the good news is, even if you're very small and you just started, you can include PR in your marketing plan. This is what I teach at the NETA PR school. And of course, we'll have cohorts, two cohorts, the last two of the year. And the next one's going to be September, I think it's 29, and the other one in November. I'm going to put a link below so you can just go there, put your name. You're going to be um, right away on our wait list. So you're going to be, the first to know. I will let you know. You have the chance to come. It's always like small groups we're less than 10 people per group. So it's always fun. And I teach you that, how to get featured for free, how to get known, how to contact these people. And just out of curiosity, I decided to ask Google, how many people are in 2025 in the world? How many humans are not connected on internet in 2025? The answer was about 32% of humans. More than 60, probably 68 people are connected. But I suspect, even if you're connected, like my mother, who's 84, she has internet on her phone, but she never does any researches. She doesn't go on social media. She has an iPhone. She reads stuff on it a little bit, but she still watch TV, read newspaper, read magazines, reads paper books. And it's not just my mother. There's how many people outside of the big centers. We forget that how lucky we are sometimes to live in big cities, organized. Everybody seems to have a phone, especially today. If you walk on the street, everybody has a phone in their hand. But if you go outside, many people don't have the luxury to pay for a smartphone, to own a smartphone, or even have a computer. They work outside, or they decide not to. But many people don't have the leisure to have those iPhone or iPad. So, but they might be amazing clients for you, and maybe you want to reach them. So how do you do that today? So voila. So PR is still, even today, extremely powerful, extremely useful. There are reasons why people pay us. Like I have had the agency Nata PR for over 25 years now. So people don't give us money just for fun. They want to have results, and they do, because when people are talking about them, then they get people coming to their websites. They have increase of number of people on their website. They know that they got this article, people contacted them. So this is what it does. It's very different than, than publicity. And don't get me wrong, I love publicity. Publicity is there to make sales, make you sell. Public relations is there to make you know. So what's what's the deal with PR today? What is it for? It's there to make you known, increase your visibility. So you're going to be reaching out to other publics than just the ones that the algorithm decide you should be talking to. It helps you really expand, talk to people that sometimes know your product. They've been buying it for years. Oh my God, I have so many stories I could tell you. Some clients, that sometimes brands that have been around for a long time, they forget that they have these clients. 50% sometimes of their clients are 40 plus. They don't necessarily look at what's happening on TikTok. Doesn't mean you don't have to do it. This is why it's complex today. I understand that sometimes, you're with, if you are really into AI and you love what it's doing, so do I. I'm really interested by this new tool, but it's a tool. Same thing with PR. It's a tool. It's a tool to help you. Sometimes you cannot do everything. And if you think that AI is going to replace public relations, well, I don't think so, because I've seen what's happening. I've been in the communication world for more than 30 years. I know public relations quite well, what's happening today. And I've seen public relations, this discipline, adapt to every new things happening and appearing. And it's the same with AI. So, but nothing is going to replace the human relation. And this is why it's called public relations, my friend. Nothing's going to replace this contact, this human, sincere contact of telling a friend, well, oh my God, you have to go to this restaurant, or you have to try this, or I have to go see this play. Nothing's going to replace this. And this is kind of the role the influencers are playing today, especially if they're not paid. But there's gray zones, and I can talk about it for long, but I wanted to discuss this because public relations is such a powerful tool. At least, come discover what it is. I have those programs. They're very, very accessible. It's a 6-week program, 6 months, easy, simple, no theory. You don't need to study. You can just come, learn how it's done, do it, or have someone else do it for you, and you'll understand and you'll be able to use PR. So voila. So I'm going to put a link below for the wait list, and hopefully I'll see you in class, and I will be here next week. Only something happens, but I try to be here every Wednesday to talk about public relations. You have questions about, is it useful? Should I include PR in my marketing plan? Get in touch, nada@nadapr.com, and hopefully you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine.